Morning. Time to get going. In the beautiful surroundings of the Bruges. Had a 45 there, or here, and it is Monday morning, just gone 7:15 Irish time. I could have gone slightly earlier, but for the sake of an hour or two, there's no point in missing out on the 45. And I'm back on container run. What did I do since last one? Was the containers my last video? I can't think. I started making a video last week but gave up. I can't think. My mind's gone blank. But anyway, I was on Irish work the last week the week before, and I came out. I was on Irish work then the start of last week as well, and I came out on the Wednesday with a load for Transited UK on Thursday. Had 2 deliveries in Holland on Friday. Dropped the trailer in Eindhoven. A parcel carrier there. I've done it before. Picked a loaded one Saturday morning and brought it into here and dropped that for shipping and parked up, and now I'm doing a container run back in. Just going into Cobblefret now to get my empty skelly. Which is a bit handier than I can go down this way, can't I? I can, I think. Yeah. Well, the people in P&O are way nicer, but the yard in Cobblefret is handier because you get an exact location of where your trailer is. So yep, that is the plan. I have all my cards and stuff this time, so well, I don't have the GDP card, but I did the course on Friday. It was an online course, simple enough. Just watch a couple of videos and answer a couple of questions. Did that on Friday, so I have the email saying that I'm okay to carry pharma and stuff like that. So all set. And you saw in the last video I have my is it in here I go? Can't think. Where's, I don't know. Yeah, it's into this crowd. Right, I'll go in and get my container here, or get my trailer here, and I'll talk to you later. Right, so I'm all ready to go. All checks are done. Genset is full of fuel and it starts. All bags are set like I showed you in the last video. And this is your twist lock. It's like that. The container sits on like that, and if that is down, god damn it, and you twist it like that then to secure the container. That is just a thread. Tighten that up again and you're right for road. This was a threaded one as well, but obviously the threaded pieces come off, so they just put in a bolt to work as a handle. You can get ones that have just a handle that don't thread. They're the standard twist lock that you'd see. And then on these trailers, because they're European spec, to run lower, as you can see, the chassis is stepped there. The container sits down over this. I'll show you later on. And then you just have this slots into the hole, lock it in position, and that's it. It's easier to show you when the container is on, but on the Irish spec trailers the container sits up in the chassis, so you can have the normal twist lock, but that would be too high then for running in Europe with the 4-meter bridges and that, so they designed them different. That is all. I'll show you better later when the container is on. Nearly there. Stacker fork here takes 2 containers at a time. 1718 is what we're looking for. Is up here. 1718. Got my Alpha Pass the last time, so I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to go to that other building, so straight in here and hopefully it works. Right, so you're going to into that hut or whatever you want to call it, and there are loads of those, or not loads, there's what, 5 or 6 of them terminals, and you put the Alpha Pass card that it was on about, open it, scan your fingerprint, and you have a PIN number to put in, and your container number should come up straight away, and that's it. All your details will come up, and if they're correct, in you go. So I think I just scanned my card here again. And in we go. Looks like it's busy today. It was straight in the last time. So you just follow the road around to here, and just around the corner up here there's spaces where you reverse in, and there's a scan your card on the terminal thing, and will tell the straddle crane driver what container you want or whatever. Can't see them, but there's a slightly different style twist lock in that trailer in front of me there now. can't zoom in enough. No. Yeah, you just depending on what size container you're getting, whether it is a 20 or a 40 or 45 foot or whatever. You just put up the relevant locks. They kind of swivel up or whatever. Not really sure, but you'd figure them out if you got it. Anyway, talk to you in a minute. Right, so there are about 20 slots there. Well, they've 4 or 5 of them coned off. But when there's one free, you drive over and reverse in. Just like that. Back to the stops. There we go. So I just scan my card here. I think that should be okay, and check are my twist locks in the right, are they set right? That'll be okay. That's okay. That's okay. And that one is now okay. So it's just wait and see. When that lad or one of them comes over with my container, I have to just press that button here and keep that button pressed while he's dropping it on. That will give him a green light there. So that's the safety thing, I suppose. There are the cranes from the ship. That's one of the straddle cranes there. Right, so that pin just sits in there and that slots down to lock it in place. And the back ones are just simply twist, and well, you can't see, they just twist and sit there. So next job is to plug in the Ginny. That plugs in like so. There's a reefer container. There's a fridge unit on the front, and the Ginny is to keep it running. So we put ignition on, heat, and start. So that the reefer should hopefully start up now. container on, ready to go. See the army. There's one tank and about 10 or 12 jeeps of some sort there. I don't know whether they're shipping in or shipping out. And some kind of a weird machine. Don't know what that is. But anyway, I am on my way. Next problem is to find somewhere for to print out my paperwork. The filling station, or where I was parked in what you call it, in Zeebrugge, couldn't print emails. That van with the mast in it, I don't know what that's about, but that where I was parked in Zeebrugge couldn't print emails, and Cobble Freight, I didn't ask, but I guarantee they wouldn't do it because they're not nice people there. If I had been collecting out of fin lines at P&O, they probably would have been able to do it, but I wasn't collecting there. So I'll get somewhere en route. And sort that, and all should be good. Back for Dunkirk now. Well, I'll double check there in a second, but I'm almost certain it was Dunkirk it said. And that's it, simple as that, to get a container in Antwerp. As I said, it was busy enough today. It was very quiet the last day I was in, but even with it being busy, I was still only maybe 10 minutes waiting for the container. Less, I'd say. I don't know, I didn't check, but I'll probably have to scan my card here to get out. Two seconds. That is being processed by an operator. Please hold. Should only take a couple of seconds, hopefully.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I got my, what you call it, paperwork printed there now in the truck stop, and got fuel and whatever in Vern. So, all set to go again.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to Arbeid en Laan.
Just about half an hour from here to
At the roundabout, take the third exit to E40.
Dunkirk.
Keep right to E40.
I know, did I say it a while ago, I actually didn't expect to be back on the containers this soon. I don't know how often they come in. And I don't know, was it just one this time?
Continue on E40.
What, I don't know, I didn't see any of the other drivers around Antwerp anywhere. There were a few of us parked up in Zeebrugge for the weekend, but the few I were talking to weren't doing this, but there was one or two that I wasn't talking to, and I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were getting containers or something, I don't know. But anyway, that don't matter. And I will talk to you then. Oh, I forgot to I was just thinking there, I forgot to show how the container sits over the chassis or whatever, and I'll show that and try and explain that some bit in. Talk to you then. Big load of spuds being harvested. There's one trailer nearly loaded up, and there were two more further down the field there. The inside of this truck is a disgrace at the moment. So I need to go cleaning. Talk to you later. Right, I just did about 10 minutes of talking and realised the camera was not started. So, start again. Rise and shine, me beauties. Just after leaving Motus in Dover, which you just missed because I didn't have the camera pressed for recording. So, yeah, just got across last night and parked up in Motus in Dover because I was about 10 minutes short of a 13-hour day, which was plenty for that day. Took 11 hours off and en route to Holyhead now. Should be a straightforward run up to Holyhead today, nothing exciting. Just 7:30 there now, so most of the traffic should be gone around London and that. And booked on the 8:15 tonight. Well, I haven't got details yet, but my planner told me that she would book me on the 8:15 tonight. So, loads of time to get up there. No harm to get going at the same time. Just over, well, the sat-nav is showing well, 6.5 hours now. It was 6 hours 42 or something from Dover to Holyhead. Ship in tonight and park up and get the customs sorted in the morning and head for delivery. I think it's somewhere in delivering it's Dublin. Somewhere in Dublin it is delivering. And after that, God only knows. Well, don't know if even he knows because the planners haven't told him yet. Right, talk to you later. I'm just kind of past Ashford there now, where the border facility is in, well, they call that Sevington, but just spotted trucker Jinko coming down the slip road on the far side. Obviously he got his customs sorted. He posted last night that he was heading for France. So he's heading off there now. I think that's the first time I actually spotted another vlogger or whatever on the road. I met met Jim Warren at the drifter style truck show there last weekend. Just did a few words with her. Nice to get to meet her. She seems very nice, and yeah, her videos are very good. But yeah, I think that's the first time I've spotted another vlogger on the road. Well, Ian Grant, I've met him a couple of times on the road. He's not doing all that many trip vlogs now. I actually must go back and check it. I haven't watched his last one yet. I think he did a European trip there recently. But I'm way behind on my on watching videos and stuff like that. Just I have a load to catch up on. A lot of the vloggers are gone kind of quiet lately, or is it just me, or is it just that the notifications aren't coming up or something that I'm not seeing them? I don't know. Anyway, on I go. 49-minute break complete. Warwick services. We're the one in the Waitrose shop wouldn't take my money. I had a £10 sterling note, but it was a Bank of Ireland one. She refused to take it. But hey ho, if the English want to be English, what can you do? Yeah, on up the road now for Holyhead. Showing 4 hours to go, but that's including a 27-minute delay. Now, it showed up delays earlier on as well that didn't happen, so just see how it goes. This is actually the first time in ages, I'd say well over a year, if not 2 years, since I come up this way. For no particular reason whatsoever, I just always go up around Dartford, around that way around London, we'll say anti-clockwise, and going down I always go Dartford as well, but I don't think, some people will argue either way, but I don't think there's a huge pile of a difference. It's just the way that's the way the sat-nav usually goes. Not that I don't need the sat-nav to go Holyhead to Dover or whatever, but I I always just put it on for timing and stuff like that. It's handy to, if there's traffic or something like that, you have a better idea of what time to allow and stuff like that. Now, obviously that's not 100% accurate either, but it gives you an idea if there's delays coming up or whatever. To give you some bit of an idea. So that's the crack. So as I said, I came round clockwise this time around the M25 up the M40, which I'm on now. And up that way. Usually it's around anti-clockwise and up the M1. But just bit of different scenery. I don't know why it picked this route this time, because as I say, it always picks the Dartford anti-clockwise route. Maybe there was a delay or something on the Dartford side. I don't know. Hello. 40 minutes away there now from Holyhead. Shipping details have come in as expected. The 8:15 Irish ferries. So yeah, I've loads of time. I must give a shout out to Martin Mulvey. Martin, I met him in, he drives for ProTrans there. I met him in Liffey the other night.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Last week, and he was on his knees in floods of tears begging me to be featured in the video. So how are you, Martin? Yeah, other than that, it's going away alright. Straightforward run up. Traffic was busy for midday on a Tuesday. It kept moving away, but just heavy enough in places. But that's beside the point.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to A55.
There's supposed to be storm warnings and that at home, but it's not too bad here yet.
In 4.5 kilometers, enter the roundabout.
The sea looks well, not too bad actually. Tiny bit choppy, but nothing major. waves splashing up on the beach or anything, or on the rocks. I must remember to show you the way the container sits on the trailer when I get into the port, parked up. Yeah, that's about it really for the moment. No other major updates.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So yeah, I'll drive on and talk to you when I get to the port.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to A55.
This is it. So this is what I was saying here, how the container sits down over the chassis. Just there. If you're the conventional trailer, the container be sitting up that much higher. You'd have to have the twist lock here and to be up that much higher, so to be too high for Europe. So that's how it sits down over the chassis. Bridge is still running away okay. Everything running fine. Should have a boat in there in a couple of hours. Ready to sail. Right, so that's that. I got none of my cleaning done that time yesterday. They called us on. Well, I knew I didn't have much time. I was only just planning to get a start, but they called us on a lot sooner than I expected. So I got nothing done, so time to do a bit of housekeeping there now and clean the shop, which was badly needed. So yeah, I'll tidy the place up and talk to you after. Right, customs formalities are all sorted. Checks are done. About 40 minutes to delivery.
possible, make a U-turn, then take the first left. Turn left onto Bond Drive extension, then enter the roundabout.
So this is going out to Clondalkin in Dublin.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Promenade Road.
Stayed in the customs yard there, T11. I stayed there last night. It is you'd never get any parking in the Circle K. This port is a disaster for parking. Right, all unloaded, everything went fine, just waiting for the next plan. So, just gonna make my way towards the Dublin yard. Unless I get a plan in the meantime. And I suppose that's it for this video, really. Don't know whether I will be shipping back out this evening or doing Irish work or heading home. I don't know what the plan is. So I'll end the video there now. Thanks a million for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Just something small bit different. Hope you found it a bit interesting. So thanks a million for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.